This is essentially a physics-based building game, and as you can see right now, there are blocks flying into this castle, and they are wrecking this castle. The point is to defend and build up a structure that can protect your crown. And we'll get into that here in a little bit, but essentially, this physics-based building game, I think, is going to be a lot of fun. And according to Steam, it combines simple blocks with realistic physics so that everything in game can be completely destroyed. Build awesome structures, invent machines, master difficult challenges, play exciting multiplayer battles against your friends. That sounds amazing. There's going to be some great things that will be coming in this series, and you guys need to let me know right away if you want to see more of this, what you guys want to see, and if it's, you know, there's a lot of support for it. I try to bring out as many videos as I can for it, but just so you know, like I said, there's a lot of games coming out, and I think you guys are going to be pretty excited to see what's coming. So, single player, here we go. So I just did the tutorial. I'm about to do level 2, which is crown defense. Let's take a look here for a second. Actually, let's go return. We've got different challenges: castle siege, tower, golden bridges, acceleration, 8 walls versus rockets, balancing. Oh man. So let's do crown defense, and challenge mode isn't available right now. Normal mode is though, so let's go ahead and do this. And I believe, okay, yeah, build defenses in order to prevent your crown from falling off the podium. So this is my crown down here like so. This is them right here. This is my crown, and I'm defending them against, what are these, cannons over here? Oh my gosh, they are cannons. So maybe this is the type of thing that you can actually build. That's going to be, dude, if a lot of the guys want to play multiplayer battles, that would be a lot of fun. There's a game coming out similar to this, I think, in a while. Okay, build defense in order to prevent your crown from falling off the podium. Hit the ready button once you are finished. This will start the attacks and test your construction. Okay, so we need to defend against these things over here. Now, we have various tools. We have the management tool. This tool is used to manage your producers and special blocks and to get information about clicking on them. Producers are essentially, you have the ability, you don't have it in this mode, but you have it in multiplayer mode. But like you see, like this wood right here, we could put a producer down and it would gather wood from that, and then you could see like well, I don't think that's a wood, I think it's a block, but there are different, there's like wood and stone and metal, and you can actually gather things so that when you're in a multiplayer battle, you can actually gather material. You have to gather material, you have to play a certain way to beat your opponent, and so there's a lot of things that go into this game. We've got the delete tool, we've got the join tool. This tool is used to join bricks together, which makes your construction more solid. Costs 1 metal, which I don't have any metal. It doesn't look like I have wood and stone. And then activate tool. This tool is used to activate special blocks like TNT. And so we have our standard blocks, which are wood, stone, metal, gold, and obsidian. So these are increasing in strength. And then the inventions are things that you can actually save and then use in the future. So you can go into sandbox mode, I think, and probably do that. Okay, so we need to defend against these cannons. You know, these are going to lob in, and so we need to have some kind of constructed, let's see, how can we do this? We could do some reinforcements. Is that even going to work? I don't think so, actually. I can't reinforce like that? Really? What about like this? Is it because it's too close to the crown? Maybe? I don't know. Let me see if I can delete some of these. We'll start over. Okay, so we get those materials back. That's good. Oh, there we go. That's better. I just had to rotate the camera down. Okay, so let's see. How do I want to do this? We could do a large. We need some, you know what we need to do? If we can figure out how these are going to hit, maybe we can go from there and kind of make a couple different podiums for them to hit first of all. So let's see, can I just kind of absorb the blast? And what I think we can do is, I think the best way to think about this is to build it like a castle, but at the same time, I think all this one will require is having various layers of defense to protect. How much stone is this using for one of these? Okay, quite a bit. So if we do something like that, I think that's going to block most of it. But just to be safe, that's kind of... I wish that was in a different spot. Okay, so let's click that. Options, stand it up. Okay. Yeah, so I think this might work. There's only one way to tell, and that's to test it. So we'll get to that here in a second. But it's just like... Now, the only thing is if one of these podiums fall and hit back onto the crown, we could have some issue. But maybe what we can do is actually barricade this and prevent that from happening. I got a feeling this is going to be a lot of fun. I just am trying to make this as best as I can for the... Actually, is that too far out? Yeah, okay. So let's do... Alright, so let's try this. And then I want to adjust this even more with some wood. And so I'm hoping that will... we might have messed it up by doing this. Let's just test this and see how it does. What's going to happen? Oh! 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 No! Oh, it fell off! Okay, so it did exactly what I thought it might do, and that was knock those back. Okay, so that one cannon blast went behind. That was interesting. Okay, so I think we have to absorb 3 shots. So let's try to do the same thing we just did, but this time let's set him out a ways, a little bit further. It sort of worked how I anticipated, but at the same time it also really didn't. Shoot, I keep doing that. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have just that as defense right there. And then I'm going to make a wall around this thing. Since that hit behind, which might be okay as long as it like kind of hits and stays on. All we got to do is prevent those initial blasts. Alright, let's try this. Let's see if this works. Here it comes! Oh! It's untouched! It's still on. Yes, we did it. We did it. All right. We kept it on because of this back area right here. Oh, that's sweet. What would happen if a crown took a direct hit? Would it go flying off? Okay, single player. Level 3 is 25-meter tower. Okay, what's this one? Interesting. Build a 25-meter high tower that is stable enough to stand for 20 seconds. You can build parts of the tower in the inventor mode and place them on top of each other. What? Okay. How? Okay, there we go. I can scroll now. Oh, look. The game actually looks really beautiful when you get up close. Like the graphics aren't actually all too bad. But you got to get kind of close. Okay, so build a tower that can stand for 20 seconds, and we can build in the Inventions mode. Okay, so we have a lot of stuff here. 25-meter tall. So wouldn't the best way to do this kind of be like a log cabin? Like the log cabin method? Okay, so now that we got this, I need to figure out... Okay, so I'm going to try to interlock this, if I can. Like that. And then I'm going to keep building up here. We're at 7.2. I think this is going to be a pretty sturdy creation when it's all said and done. We're using like hardly any stone right now. We could just log cabin up the whole way. Alright, I gotta get rid of this and zoom out. It's driving me crazy. Alright, let me just see something here. Okay, so I can build in the center. Was that just... Did I do that, or was that doing that on its own? It's not balanced. Oh. Oh! Now we got some issues. So, let's just log cabin up the whole way. Because that is not good. That was not good. You saw it kind of falling. Kind of tilting, I should say. There's no reason why this shouldn't work. Nothing is uneven. Except for that double stacked area, but I don't think that's going to be a problem. Just as long as we keep this going. So I wonder if wind comes into play, or if it's just all based on like physics and the building aspect of things. I like the fact that we're doing more building games. And we're just mixing up the channel, man. Holy crap, this is going to take a long time. Hopefully this thing doesn't fall over. Maybe it's not best to drop it from so high. Or doing that. Everything is even. So we shouldn't have an issue. And we're not tilting, we're not balancing on some crazy little platform like in Bound City. If you guys haven't watched that series, definitely go back and watch that. That's ridiculous. 13.4. Alright, we're moving up. I think we got this, guys. This is the best way to do it. Ooh. 15. Maybe we switch to wood. Make it lighter. This could be a problem, doing this. It seems not to be doing that issue, though. What was just happening? We're almost there. How? It's 25 meters. Okay. So I need to get off of this so I can zoom out some more. I think this is pretty easy challenge. I mean, I was trying to make it way too complicated for what it actually is. And there will probably be jump cuts and stuff in the video. If there are, I'm just apologizing ahead of time, because I think this video is going to be a lot longer than what I originally intended it for it to be. I wonder if I can just stack it up right now. Whoa. Oh no! We're almost there. It is swaying though. Whoo, Jenga, don't fail me. Come on, Gaben. 20.8. Let's do this. All right. Don't fall. Don't fall. 10 seconds. The wind is blowing, I think. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.